Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the Ingleside Public Library virtual after-school program. So, today, forgive me for my guerrilla-style filming, but we're going to take this sheet of paper, this lovely, completely orange sheet of paper, and we're going to make it into a paper cup. Now, Andrew, you're probably wondering, what on earth could possibly possess you to want to make a paper cup? A cup you can't even put a liquid in. Well, I'll tell you. So I was gifted a metal cup. Well, yeah, I believe it would still be called a cup even if it's metal, for Christmas. And I used it to, put a beverage in, as one typically does. Well, I'm used to filling up my coffee cups and holding them onto the bottom. Normally they're ceramic and, it doesn't conduct heat. Turns out metal does. And I burned my hand. And I thought, you know what I can do? I can turn this into a somewhat hilarious anecdote for the children for the virtual after-school program. And then I thunk, Andrew, you're a genius. So, today we're going to attempt to turn this piece of paper into a cup. So, as you can see, it is not folded at all. So you're going to start out by folding it. You're going to fold it halfway on this side. So you can see it's doing that. You're going to take the other half and fold it. It's alright if it goes a little bit over. There you go. So then you're gonna, now that it folds like this, you're going to take it and fold it as if it were a burger, as previously you did as if it were a hot dog. And you are going to fold it like this. Now, you're going to take one of the ends, it doesn't matter which end, and you're going to fold it so that it reaches the halfway point. You're going to fold it down there. Then you're going to take the top and fold it so that it reaches the halfway point of the halfway point. You're going to fold it so that it reaches there. Now, you're going to take it so that it folds out to 3/4 of the way, so that it's leaving a quarter up top. You're going to fold it down on the side so that it provides you with another fold. Sorry, another crease. So then you're going to, again, go half, half, and then you're going to go and fold it so that it's even with the prior fold that was a third, or yes, 3/4. So then you do it like that. So it should be folded and look something like this. All right, then you're going to go and take one sheet out, one fold out. You're going to take a pair of scissors and you're just going to cut it off. Alright, don't worry about this, you can use it again for something later. Next, you're going to take, you see how it has this little section that is not covered by any more paper. You're going to cut those folds up to where they are covered. perhaps if I would have been a little more even with this length of my initial fold. These cuts could have been a little bit longer, but that's okay. So now that they're cut, you're going to take them okay. Now that we're back, you're going to take them, you're going to fold them all around so that they meet each other like this. And you're going to take the last one, going to overlap it with the first one. So to secure it to itself, basically glue it to itself, you're going to want some form of glue. Just for the sake of not having to fight with the glue, I'm going to go and take a glue gun and put some glue onto the back. And remember, kids, be very careful not to burn yourself, as I've done many times on camera. And you're going to fold it around so that it meets with itself. You're going to hold it there until it dries. Remember to be very careful. All right, now mine's mostly dry. One thing you can do which might help is push in the little folds of paper. So it just looks a little wonky there, that's okay. So you're going to take them all out again. All right, and now you're just going to be folding them down so that they're flat. As you can see here, mine's laying flat. You're going to go put a little drop of glue on it, much like that, and you're just going to fold it down and fold the next flap down so that it touches the other one. And as you can see, that drop of glue is holding it there. Of course, because mine still takes a little bit to dry, you can tell that it's not the easiest, but it's getting the job done. So then obviously if yours was cut a little bit better than mine, this would be a little bit easier, but you can take your little flap, you can put some glue on it, so now that everything is starting to get glued down, as you can tell, you're just going to go and put some little drops of glue on the other flaps, fold them down, and then hold them in place so that the glue can dry. And remember, if I'd cut mine a little more carefully, this might be a bit easier. But yeah. So then you're just going to go, and you see that little droplet of glue, and you're going to hold it. Again, try not to burn yourself. And because mine is so gihugic, we're just going to make sure that it touches another flap and holds itself down. And as you can see, hey, that's a little bit of a funky cup, but at the end of the day, it's still a cup. So as you can see, there's that little flap that's kind of odd. So we're just going to put some glue there, and we're just going to hold it down. All right. So now we have a cup, and we're going to take that little piece of paper we cut off earlier, and we are going to fold it, and then fold it again, so I'm just going to run the glue gun down it, put some glue in it, and have it flattened out. And you're going to take, well, I am going to cut a little bit off. Then you're going to take some ends of the handle, you're going to bend them in. As you can see, it's shaped like a C, as you can see. And you're going to put some glue, just a big old drop on it. All right, remember, boys and girls, careful not to burn yourself. And then, as you can see here, I just have this one last drop on it that I need to put on it. There we go. I put a much smaller one. So then you just bend it down and you have it connect to itself again. And boom, you have a cup. As you can see, it is indeed a cup and does whatever it is the cups do. So thank you again for joining us, boys and girls, and join us next week for a wonderful craft being hosted by Miss Jane. Thank you and have a fantastic day.